Hello, my friends. Welcome to your gentle restorative type yoga class. Today, we are focusing our energy and attention on the liver and gallbladder. According to traditional Chinese medicine, these are associated with the emotion of anger. So, through this practice today, we'll work on releasing any pent up anger and instead replacing it by cultivating a sense of peace and balance and calm. I do recommend having a yoga block or two handy. We will use them for a few of our moves. And whenever you're ready, we can begin. Begin your practice today by finding a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes, roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Once you have found your chosen position, take a deep, full breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Continue to breathe, inhaling in through your nose and exhaling fully out through your mouth. With each exhale, imagine releasing any anger or tension that's being stored in your body. Letting each breath in bring in a new sense of calm and clarity. And before we begin our gentle movements, I just want to remind you that whatever comes up here today, emotionally, physically, energetically, is totally valid and all a part of this human process. So embrace it, all of the good, all of the bad, trying not to attach any labels or judgments to these feelings and just witnessing them as they come and go. Finding another breath to center yourself. Perhaps taking hands to heart center, pressing the palms together, breathing in and out. And when you're ready, gently blinking the eyes open and carefully moving onto the hands and knees, finding your way into a tabletop position. Beginning about 10 to 12 rounds of cat-cow. As you inhale, arch your back and look up, opening your heart center. As you exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin to your chest. Grounding yourself down into the mat, into the earth. Letting these gentle movements help release any tightness or tension in your body and create space for new, positive energy. Letting your movements match the flow of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Finding another round or two. Moving carefully, with love. Then we meet back in a nice neutral spine, carefully crossing the feet at the ankles to come to sit on the bum, extending the legs out in front of you. Scooting to the front edge of the mat, flexing your feet, sending energy out through the soles, through your foundation. Taking a big breath in to reach the crown of the head up to the sky. Sitting up nice and tall. And on your exhale, begin to walk the fingertips towards the feet. Finding length in the spine. We can always use a yoga strap here if we can't reach our feet. Just feeling the gentle stretch in your back and a gentle compression in your belly. Exhale, round through the back, allow your head to drop forward, feeling a deeper expansion in the back of the neck, drawing your knees up a little bit if this is more comfortable, finding what feels good. We're giving a gentle massage to the liver and the gallbladder area. Continue to breathe, nice and easy. And we can stay here, rounded through the spine, or we can lift back up through a nice straight spine, staff pose, and begin this process again. Inhale to lift up, exhale to slowly creep the fingertips forward, and then find a big breath as you round through the spine and fully release and let go. Imagine letting go of any anger as you exhale deeply. On your next inhale, come back up, and we're coming to lie on the back, finding a nice reclined butterfly, pressing the soles of the feet together. There's an option here to weigh down your knees a little bit more, assisting gravity by placing either yoga blocks, sandbags, pillows, anything else you can find right on top of your legs. Just opening through the hips a little bit, releasing any stored emotions. And you can take your hands to the lower belly, feeling the breath as it invigorates and rejuvenates you. Feeling the rise and fall of your breath. Inhaling in positivity and exhaling, releasing any pent-up frustration. Take this moment to visualize yourself letting go of whatever you no longer need to be carrying around with you. For these next few moments, letting your breath guide you, finding stillness and silence. Take a big, full belly breath in and exhale it all out. And preparing to release a reclined butterfly, taking any extra props off of your legs, setting them aside, and coming into a nice twist. Extend your left leg, hug your right knee into the chest, and exhale, gently guide it over across your body. Extending your right arm long to the side of you as you take your gaze over towards the fingertips. Make sure to make any minor adjustments you need to be comfortable. Hold here and breathe deeply. As your anger dissolves breath by breath. letting your inhales and exhales guide you to a happier, more positive place. You can choose to hold on to whatever has made you angry, or you can choose to let it go. And prepare to switch sides, gently coming onto the back, extending the right leg, hugging the left knee in, and on your next out breath, lovingly guided across your body. Twists are so detoxifying, and this is a wonderful when we're focusing on the liver and the gallbladder. Focusing your awareness on the lower abdomen, see if you can feel any sense of this release. Continuing to breathe, making sure you're not holding your breath, using it as a tool to help you release and let go. Find a few more gentle, cleansing breaths. And we prepare to come to a nice supported bridge pose next. So when you're ready, carefully and slowly unravel yourself, reaching for a block or a bolster that you can place under your hips. Placing this under the sacrum, making sure to adjust until you're comfortable. Placing it on any level you need. Give yourself a gentle lift to your hips, stimulating the liver and gallbladder, helping to release more of these stored emotions. Extending the arms by the sides, your feet are firmly planted on the mat. And allow your body to relax into the support and breathe deeply. Letting some of the blood flow back up to the heart. Being careful not to crunch the neck. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing what comes up for you as you sit with your breath. And as you prepare to take your block or bolster away, lift the hips up a little higher to release it. And come back up, rising up, making your way into pigeon pose. Extending the left leg behind you as you find what feels good. We can always place a block underneath our hips for a little extra height. And as you begin to settle in and find your comfortable position, allow yourself to fold over your right leg. Maybe coming down onto the forearms, extending your arms in front of you, or making a little pillow for yourself. Allowing your body to lie close to the earth, as you release even more tension. Notice any areas you might be a little stiff or holding on to, and soften, find some ease. Letting your mind clear a little bit more as you sink deeper and lower. And when you're ready, carefully lift the head and the chest, pressing back up to switch sides, swinging the left leg around as you extend the right behind you. Mirroring the same variation you took on your first side. Modify this position to make yourself fully comfortable, where you can really immerse, ground down, and let go. Breathing into this deep pigeon pose. Perhaps visualizing again, releasing any anger or frustrations you still might be carrying. Or just allowing yourself time to be, to sit with these feelings. And when the time feels right to you, carefully press back up, this time taking the knees together and sinking the chest low as you walk the fingertips out. Nice big puppy pose. Only staying here for a few breaths. Just one more heart opener. Feeling the lower abdomen come close to the thighs as you compress even more. You're wringing out and you're opening. Breathe deeply. Exhale. Then sliding the hips back towards the heels, coming into child pose. Letting the belly rest upon the thighs and reaching back to grab the heels. Curling yourself up into a little ball, feeling everything compressed together. Fully surrendering to this pose. Take what you need. Maybe the release of a few tears. Maybe a gentle, soothing rock side to side as you hold yourself. Holding physical space, holding emotional space for whatever has come up for you today. continuing to breathe. And maybe at this point, you want to release your feet and extend your arms out in front, finding a nice traditional child pose, noticing if that makes you feel any different. Find one big, steady breath in, filling the belly, filling the lungs, and exhale. Let it out. Raising your head, you can pull your way through and then flip over onto the back, or reach your corpse pose for Savasana any way you like. Slightly tucking in the shoulder blades, letting the feet open to the outer edges of the mat. Palms face upward towards the sky as the arms lie by your sides. Give yourself a moment to settle in. Allow your entire body to relax fully and completely. And as you continue to rest here and be with your breath, visualize a calming light washing over you, soothing and healing any areas of tension or resistance or anger or negativity. Perhaps feeling a sense of serenity enveloping you as this calming light continues to wash over you. And as you begin to wake up, wiggling your fingers, your toes, opening your eyes, I want to take a moment to reflect on how you feel, noticing any changes in your body and mind. It's natural to experience anger, but through mindful practices like this, we can learn to manage and release in a healthy way. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me today. Until I meet again.